Hey guys, Tennessee Jeff of All Trades here. We're actually going to do an on location. I'm at my brother's house. We're going to show you his garden. And he's kind of always been my mentor as far as this year's gone along. Everything I've had questions about, I've asked him about them. He's done this for years and years since I was a little kid. And we're going to do a little tour. Check it out. Alright folks, this is my brother Greg.
Howdy.
He's going to give us a tour of his garden. He's been gracious enough to invite us over, so here we go. Show us what you got.
Alright, well, we'll start right through here. These are my peanuts. I started growing them again last year. We'd gone down to Atlanta and I actually got real Georgia peanuts. And last year's we had a pretty good crop. I was really impressed with what we got.
And this was also where I got my peanuts from.
Yeah.
So Greg gave me some that he had grown last year.
But I just let them things go, and in September, October, when the frost is about to hit, we dig them up, and there we are. We have our peanuts.
All right.
Dad,
All right.
Dad, you have a giant tomato that has...
We got a few hot peppers here.
Dad?
Like you said.
No, Dad.
Okay, guys, I'm busy.
Dad.
We got 3 habaneros, and obviously 2 of them are not doing so hot. Then I got 2 jalapenos here.
I bet they are doing hot.
Yeah, well, yeah, they're doing hot, all right. They're under stress, and that's what I'm told makes them hotter. This is the one that came on first. And I like to just let these things grow. They'll get big, and again, right before the frost, I come out, pluck them, and we got some hot peppers.
Okay.
Okay. I guess we'll go into the tomatoes next. This year, I decided to plant them in a big X shape. Now, of course, we had some wild weather around here, and some of the ones that were standing where I'm at right now didn't survive. But
It's going to be hard to catch this on film.
okay.
I don't know if you all can see this, but there's one X, or one tine of the X. Here's another, and here's another. All right, sorry about that.
That's all right. And
There's a giant bacon.
yeah, we got birds are eating on them. That's been my big problem so far. As you can see, that would have been a dandy, but I hope the bird loved it. Or whatever ate it, I hope he loved it, because
That's twice as big as any tomato I've got.
that was, well, I haven't picked anything that big, and of course that's,
Tomato. That's the biggest one we've got so far.
yeah, we've got a few. They're starting to come in. We got way behind this year because of the weather and everything else that was going on. But now we're taking off, and we're going to get there.
Now explain your corn here behind you.
Okay, this is popcorn.
All
I
right.
actually have one that's tasseling. And there. I grow popcorn every year, and I got started on that, I don't know, 10 years ago. It's some good popcorn. It's the yellow popcorn. Every year I just save the seeds and plant them again. That's the north side of the garden, okay? So I'm standing facing toward the north.
Okay.
And I've got my popcorn, which is going to grow pretty tall, and I put that on the north side because the sun, as it works its
So
way
it won't
through the
shade
sky,
anything out.
won't shade it out. And of course the big sunflowers are
They
there
show
also.
these are some beautiful sunflowers.
There's at least half a dozen different kinds of sunflowers. And these are the ones that are going to be the big, huge, tall ones. And they're just now starting to bud. I see some of them.
So this will be your west side that we're
That would
looking
be
at.
the west side of the garden, yeah.
West side. Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Dad, you got a white and a room and a
Over
black.
here is the potato trench. And what I did years ago is I dug this out and dug down. You can see it's still pretty soft. Just dug a big ditch here, and then every time I would mow, I'd fill it in with the mulch. And over a year, I mean, it would be piled up to here, but you'd step in it and it'd go right down. You can see this post here. When I went to hammer it in, I hit it one time and the thing went down about 2 feet. So
So this whole area right through here, even where the marigolds
The
are.
marigolds have pretty well taken this over now, which is fine. The potatoes have been dug. I'm considering doing a fall potato crop, but
Dad,
this is softer, and that was my goal, was to make this softer.
Now, what was the variety of the marigold you have here? These things are huge.
These are just the big ones. I'm not sure. I'm sure they have a name, but about 10, 12 years ago, I got the orange ones and I got the yellow ones, and they're supposed to be 48 inches tall. As you can see, they're big ones.
Wow.
What I have done is saved the seeds over the years, and now instead of having orange ones and yellow ones, we kind of got yellow-orange ones. They're all about the same color. But
So now, do these come back? These are annual, aren't they?
Yeah, these.
But you save the seed. Okay.
Pop those off, and at the end of the year, we just save a bunch of those things, and
So you grow that from seed as well. Fantastic.
and in fact, I rarely even have to plant the things because they'll.
The buds will stay
You can
around from
almost
last
see.
year.
Well, obviously, right here there was a big plant last year because that's where all those came up. I did not plant those.
It's awesome.